All right, I want to address this walkout by Terrence Crawford. I made some statements about Eminem. I referred to him as a dirty degenerate, and I mean that, along with a bunch of other dirty degenerate rappers who destroyed rap. But Eminem is a special type of degenerate that introduced a special type of degeneracy to hip hop. He came out building his name on dogging out his mother. That was never, ever done ever in hip hop. Rappers never got up and talked about their own mother, how they hate and want to kill their mother. This was psycho type of stuff, that Aleister Crowley garbage that was overtly introduced into hip hop. And so many people foolishly turned a blind eye to it. Turned about for whatever reasons. But the lyrics, based on his lyricism, that was trash. And he helped to ruin hip hop. This whole agenda of pushing gangsterism, these rappers don't just tell the story like that other dirty, degenerate Jay-Z said, talking about you can't blame the person conveying the message. That's not, you don't convey a message. These rappers don't simply convey a message or tell a story. They glorify that lifestyle. There's a big difference. It's a fine line. You got to be careful. You got to tread carefully with subjects like that. They glorify it. Ain't nobody stupid. That's why so many people try to emulate rappers by engaging in the same degeneracy. Who in the world comes out lyric after lyric talking about how they hate their mother? No rapper ever done that. And to make something like that acceptable, get out of here. This is music. Okay? Listen, we got to take responsibility for this. Back in the I think the 60s, maybe even the 50s, that Aleister Crowley started to get introduced into music. And it especially took hold of rap and hip hop, where they use rap and hip hop to mislead the youth. That's basically all it's used for now. That's why every form of degeneracy is pumped through rap and hip hop. Lil Nas X, among many other things. I'm not just talking about gangster rap and all this foolishness, but these rappers engage in that occultism, that witchcraft, ritual, allegedly. And I don't play none of that nonsense. Don't introduce that demonic filth into our music. Okay? Highly offensive. I'm going to get deeper into this on other videos. Highly offensive to me, because the fact is, you don't need that type of lyricism to cut a rug. I listen to old music that don't involve that garbage. And I get the same energy I ever got from rap and hip hop. And these songs are talking about love and happiness. Talking about nothing degenerate that was introduced to mislead the youth and to destroy Black American culture, to infuse degeneracy among Black Americans. And this has always been attempted with these stereotypes, manufacturing these images and projecting them as the face of Black American. It's always been the most degenerate types. Yeah, when you got money, you can produce stereotypes. You can pay poor people a whole bunch of money and have them behave in the exact same stereotype that you want to be projected. and get this garbage out of here. This dude talking about popping pills and sleeping pills and NyQuil and killing his mom, putting her in the trunk. Get out of here. That goofball garbage. Who in the world have nominated Eminem as being the greatest rapper? Are you out of your mind? And I'm sick of seeing people from the culture promote this garbage, dirtbag rapper, spitting this garbage, killing a sister. The dudes talk about slaying and how much he hate his own family. We had never. What rapper before him had ever got down like that? If any one of us was in the studio talking like that, rapping like that, dude, that song would not get published. The other brothers in the studio will make sure that song don't get published, and that dude would probably get dealt with. That session would end. It would be cut short. That's craziness. But we figure, oh, it's a white dude. White dude's crazy. They pop mollies. They take weird drugs. Oh, it's okay. No. Get out of here. That's still our music. But luckily, not many people. There are a lot of people listening. And there ain't no telling how much of a negative effect he's had. He really helped to popularize drug use among white people. A lot of white boys wanting to be like Eminem with this dumb nonsense, experimenting with all this popping, all these goofy drugs. Get this trash out of here, man. The existence of this manufactured, and it's another reason why Black Americans need to fight for reparations in our own state, so we can have complete control over our image, over our music, how the images we project to people. That is extremely important. That is crucial. And that's the very reason people will want to have power and control over you, so that they can always control how you project it in the image, how you project it around the world, and shape people's perception of you. That's a serious problem. We cannot be no lazy, brain dead imbeciles and act like that's not an issue that we need to be mindful of and actively try to deal with.